Hello everyone and welcome back to Water Cooler Sports Talk, and in today's video we will be discussing NBA jerseys. Now first, I just hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you got to spend some wonderful time with friends and family, and I hope you ate a lot of food and just got really fat because it is awesome. And if you were brave enough to go Black Friday shopping, one, I hope you survived. And two, I hope you got some really great deals. And if you were traveling on Sunday in the weather, all the snow and rain and storms, I hope you made it home safely. And that's right, we are into December, and I would like to discuss NBA jerseys and, more importantly, the City Edition jerseys. That's right, they are all out. They have all been released for all the teams that have a City jersey, and I am excited because I truly enjoy these City Edition uniforms. I think that is something that has been really great that Nike has done ever since they took over the uniforms from the NBA. And this year we have some really good ones this year, and a couple of bad ones. Now, we're not going to discuss all of them because that video would just be way too long and you will probably tune out halfway through, and I don't want that. So I'm going to give you my top 5 NBA City Edition uniforms for the 2019-2020 season. That's right, my top 5. And now let me tell you, this was a hard list. I mean, the top 5 for me, honestly, I have one clear-cut favorite. And then 2 through 5, they essentially are 2A, 2B, 2C, and 2D, to be honest, because I just love them all. The top 5 is a hard VO for me to rank. It wasn't necessarily so hard for me to pick my top 5 favorite. It was just putting them in order 1 through 5. Well, I guess, like I said earlier, maybe 2 through 5, because number 1 is clearly the best one in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions as well. That being said, let's jump right into it, starting with number 5. You will see it here, the Toronto Raptors. Let me look at my computer here so I can see what it looks like and go over it in detail. I think this is an absolute beauty. OVO, black, gold, it looks amazing. Now, I like this black and gold better than the black and gold that they had before with the North. This just is amazing. First of all, the font, it's, the 1990s Raptor cartoon style font. The back of the jersey as well has the design, the triangle design over the name. Nice touch. This is just a sleek jersey. I love this uniform. The trim on the side, the claw basketball on the shorts. We have the maple leaf on the waistband. It's just clean. It looks good. It's going to look great on the court, and it comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, and this was a tough one. Like I said, this is just hard to order these things. But coming in at number 4, we have the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, they may be stinking it up on the court right now, but let me tell you what, they are going to look good when they wear these. First of all, Rip City. All of the Rip City jerseys that Portland have had over the years, I love them all. It's just one of my favorite uniforms in the league. No matter what the design, just having that Rip City across the front looks great. And this City uniform here is amazing. This just screams 1970s. Now, I know just like Toronto, Portland are celebrating an anniversary as well, and this is just a classic, clean City Edition uniform. If I'm not mistaken, there's a picture here of Dame wearing it, and I believe it's actually cream or off-white, not exactly white. I'm going to go ahead and say cream. I love the red and black stripes going down the side, the block-style numbers. This is just classic and clean. I mean, it's just, I don't really have too much to say about it other than just love it, and it looks great. And so Portland comes in at number 4. Now, coming in at number 3, we have the Denver Nuggets. Now, this might upset a couple people because I know this one is a lot of people's favorites, and if it's not their favorite, it's their second favorite. And for me, it's my third, and I just love it. Rainbow Nuggets uniforms are just so classic. I think if there's one thing that 95% of NBA fans can agree on, it's that the Denver Nuggets' best uniforms are the rainbow uniforms. These things are just so sweet, so nice. They brought them back last year in white, and I like this a lot better, the dark, because the rainbow just pops. It just really just boom, right in your face. And it's going to look good on the court, and it continues down to the bottom of the shorts. It's just the classic. It's a modern twist on the classic because, the stripes on the rainbows aren't solid. I guess you can say they're perforated a little bit. I don't exactly know what you want to call it. I'm not a graphic designer, sorry. And of course, you have the number above instead of below, which is just a nice touch that just makes the jersey masa. It looks better, it's different, it's unique. Just love these uniforms. I'm going to look so good on the court. I will definitely be picking up one of these. I don't buy a lot of jerseys because, I don't know, I just don't feel right wearing them out in public. I just tend to wear them to games if I go to games. But this is one that I will definitely be picking up and adding to the collection because it is a great jersey. And the Denver Nuggets come in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, this might surprise just about everyone here on the video, but coming in at number 2 are the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's right. I love these things. Cleveland as well, celebrating an anniversary. And these things they took elements from jerseys in the past and put them into one uniform. And normally when a team tries to do this, it turns out okay. But this right here, in my opinion, this is the best uniform that they have currently, and it's the best one they've had for a while. I just, from the navy blue and then that gold just absolutely pops right in your face. I love that striping down the sides. I've always enjoyed that kind of striping down basketball uniforms, like Marquette basketball uniforms. I've loved those for a long time. Now, I might be a little bit biased because when I played basketball in college, our uniforms had stripes similar to this down the side, so that might have something to do with it. But it's just clean. It's just colorful. Even though it's not bright colors, it's navy blue and gold and red and white, but it's just boom right there. And to be honest, look, I'm impartial to sponsor logos on the jerseys. I know some people just can't stand them. I could care less. Does it hinder my viewing experience? Hell no. So I don't really care. But if there's one sponsor logo that really fits in perfectly with their uniforms, it's Goodyear and Cleveland. So that it almost looks like it's part of the uniform, like it should be there, like it's just another logo. But, you have the Feather C, the CLE on the front. This is just a wonderful jersey, and I'm almost sad that this is a City Edition uniform because this is something I would love to see them wear a lot. Like, if this could just be like their regular, association icon, I can't remember which is which, uniform, that would be amazing. This is just, I can't wait to see them wear this jersey, this uniform. It's just nice, clean. Too bad, however, that the product on the court stinks, but they will at least look very good. So Cleveland Cavaliers come in at number 2. And now, number 1, I've given you a very, very big hint. I've been wearing it. Well, not the exact one, but the team. And 3 out of the 4 years that Nike have had City Edition uniforms, this team is coming at number 1. That's right, Miami Heat. I mean, how can you not love this? Ever since Miami, or Nike and Miami, have come up with this Miami Vice City uniforms, it started with the white, then with the black, last year with the pink, and now with the blue. These are just such a home run, and the blue is just, this is the best one out of the bunch, by far. I mean, this just screams Miami. If there is a uniform that just gets the city and the culture, it's the Vice uniforms that the Miami Heat have had the last 4 years. Now, the pink ones from last year, I really didn't care for those too much. The black one, in my opinion, is the best one, but the blue is the second best one, then white, and then pink in fourth. And this is just amazing. Just the blue, you have the pink, white, black trim, the pink numbers. You go down, you have the Heat logo in blue and pink Vice colors on the shorts. This is just so nice. I mean, look, the Miami Heat have some really good uniforms. I like their uniforms. But can you imagine, I think they would honestly have the best uniforms in the NBA if they made the white City uniforms they had, 4 years ago, the black and the blue. Forget the pink, we don't need the pink. But if they made the white, black, and blue City uniforms that they've had over the years and made those their icon, association, and statement uniforms, I don't even know if I could watch Heat games because of all the just sexiness that's going on, because it would just be I have no words. But these things just look good. I mean, it's almost hard for me to describe how good these things look. You can just see them for yourself. Now, I do know a lot of people don't like these as much as the black and white ones or even the pink ones, but I don't know. Blue is my favorite color, so maybe I'm a little biased. But Miami Heat doing it great again, and they come in at number 1. But hey, that does it for today's video. Just a quick one. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what your favorite City Edition uniforms are for the 2019-2020 season. And while you're doing that, smash that like button and subscribe and click that notification bell. That way you can be notified when I drop another video. That way you can discuss what we're talking about here on the channel, around the water cooler, at work, with your co-workers, because we all know you just need to have a couple minutes to yourself to get away from the busy work life. And what better way to do that than talking sports with your friends? But until next time, have a great one.